Hello everyone. Do you know there are tips on how to make delicious egusi soup in 2025 and beyond, the right leaf to use and why, and how to identify your melon seed? In this video, I will share all the tips, all my secret tips with you. So keep watching and don't go away. Let's dive into making it, everyone. So first, this is what we call melon seed, known as egusi seed in Nigeria. Now, after carefully selecting this, because sometimes there are some particles you don't need, I will grind this locally. You can decide to grind with your blender. And to grind it, I add one ingredient known as obeyi. Now, obeyi gives a nice flavor to your egusi soup and also a nice aroma. I will put in the description the English name for obeyi. Now, let me show you the right leaf and why. Now, the right leaf to use is bitter leaf, freshly washed bitter leaf. Now, if you use vegetable leaf, if you warm your soup or microwave it first and second time, the leaf dies because it's vegetable leaf. But once you use bitter leaf, even though it's another type of vegetable leaf, it releases more flavor to your egusi soup, thereby making it more tasty, especially the fresh one, everyone. And if you don't know what bitter leaf looks like, this is it. So I'll be plucking out these leaves from the stem and I will set it aside. Don't go away because I will show you how I prep it. So first, let me show you other ingredients. So my number 2 tips is that you can use just onions and pepper to fry your egusi, not with tomato always. So for this soup, I'm using 2 bulbs of onions and some yellow chili pepper. So I blend this and set it aside. Next, for my protein, I will use goat meat. Goat meat adds a lot of flavor and aroma to egusi soup, especially when you grill it a bit before use. And for fish, I would like to use banla fish. A lot of people say banla fish is not suitable. It depends on how you prepare it, how you prep it. So first, I will debone it and also remove all feces and wash it thoroughly. Now, on how to prep this to give it a nice flavor and make it very tasty, keep watching and see how I prep it too. So in a clean pot, I will be transferring the goat meat, then the cow skin already washed off camera, and then I will add the banla fish with it, and then add my already chopped onions, seasoning, salt, and some blended garlic, ginger, and pepper. Now, adding your banla fish at once helps it to cook properly and allow all the ingredients to penetrate and allow it to absorb all the ingredients, not throwing it when the soup is almost halfway cooked. That is why you say it is not sweet. So everyone, after allowing it to simmer 10 minutes, you notice there's enough water in there, so I won't add more, but allow it to cook properly with this. So while that is aside, on how to wash our bitter leaf, carefully select and rinse thoroughly. And to wash, once you gather the leaves on your 2 hands, your 2 palms, begin to squeeze the 2 of them together, the surface together, exactly what you see me do on the screen. You continue to do this until the leaves breaks into pieces. Now, if you don't have the energy, feel free to buy the one already prepped at the market, but believe me, the taste of the freshly washed one is superb for this egusi soup. It takes the taste to another level. Now, what do you do to this foaming? I will share the tips on how to remove this foaming while washing your bitter leaf in my next video. So it is done. All I need to do is to transfer into a strainer, remove it, wash until bitter leaf, all the bitter taste is gone away, and I will set it aside. Now let's go back to our soup. The goat meat, everything is ready at this point. Remember, goat meat does not take time to cook, especially if it's the male. I'll set it aside. Now, in a clean pot, once it dries, I will go ahead and add my palm oil. And once the oil gets hot, remember we're not blanching, I will go ahead and add 1 bulb of onions already chopped, Stir this for at least 1 minute. Doing this allows the onions to release its flavor into your oil, thereby making your egusi soup delicious. And then to that you add your already prepared pepper and onion and continue to stir this again at least for a minute. Then add 1 cube of seasoning and continue to stir. I will stir this for another minute. Then I will go ahead and add crayfish, everyone. Blended crayfish, 2 tablespoonfuls of crayfish. Now doing this to allow the crayfish to release its flavor into this sauce, everyone. This is another tip, my secret ingredients to cooking delicious egusi soup I'm sharing with you. So let me know at the comment section what you think about all these tips. So after stirring it for a second, or for a minute, everyone, I mean to say, the next thing to do is to add the already prepped egusi and begin to mix, to blend together. Mix until all the sauce blends, covers the egusi. Now remember to do this on a very low flame so it does not burn. I believe you won't like the taste of burnt egusi. So you can see that the sauce has covered the egusi. So once it is like this, transfer back the meat stock with the beef and everything inside and mix to combine. Please mix this gently so the fish does not scatter, unless you don't like eating fish while eating the egusi soup, everyone. Hello, you are highly welcome to my channel. If you're returning, thanks for returning back. And if you've watched my video up to this point, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get alerts when I upload a new video. In my channel, I prepare Nigerian soup recipes and other recipes you would like to see and learn how to make. So when you come to my channel, don't hurry out. Watch. There are playlists on Nigerian soup recipes. So at this point, I just added more crayfish to this soup and cover. Make sure this is cooking on a low flame so it does not begin to burn. And after a while, open and mix to combine. Mix to combine and cover again. And after that, after like 15 minutes, the soup is almost ready. At this point, taste for salt, pepper and everything, and then begin to add your already washed bitter leaf. You see that it is still looking greenish. Mix this just for 2 minutes or a minute to 2 minutes, and it is ready. Egusi soup goes with any swallow, pounded yam, fufu, old flour, any swallow of your choice. And one thing with egusi is that it's super presentable. It can be presented in any occasion. So let me know at the comment section what you think about the tips that I shared with you. And don't forget to like my video, share and watch the ads by supporting my channel. All right, thanks. Stay safe, stay connected. See you all in my next video, and bye.